Okay, inside the 290KB, that's the bedroom. This is your living quarters. Down here is your fireplace. And right in here are your buttons for turning it off and on and controlling it. And remember, you can't use it unless you're plugged into power. Sofa, dinette. Back in here you have your big bunk room. Pretty much self-explanatory back here. And in here you have your bathroom. The tub. Okay, and out here you have your furnace. Now Royden's going to come in and explain this a little bit.
Okay, on your furnace, it's the same control for air conditioner and furnace both. So for heat, you simply turn it to heat, set it to whatever temperature you want, and it will come on and off as needed. If you want to use your air conditioner, you simply go to cool. Now on your air conditioner, you can have it either directly on with a high or low fan, or you can put it on auto with a high or low fan. And if you set it to cool on auto, it will come down to 60 and shut off and come back on as needed. Otherwise, you can just use fan only or off.
Good. Now the fridge.
Fridge, you have your on button, press and hold. Maybe twice. Okay. It will light up. When it lights up, all you need to have on is A, which is auto. And right now we're not plugged in, so it's got to go to propane, and that's your flame showing. It will go off, but if you push it again, give me a minute. Should come back on. Just can't rush it.
There it is.
Yeah, if you want to see what it's on, just push mode again, hold it, and that will come up.
Okay, cool.
Otherwise, push. This sometimes you gotta wait too.
So the green light means it's on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might have started shutting off too quick.
Okay. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's go to the stove.
Alright, for the stove, make sure when you put the top back that you flip it up like that.
Okay.
Not down because it will bend the hinges.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Make sure the top is up, and you have individual knobs for each burner. That one goes to there, there, and there. So you turn it on, and immediately after you turn it on, you're going to start clicking that to light it. So on. If it lights with one click, fine. If not, several. And if it doesn't light after, I'd say 5 or 6 clicks, shut it off, and maybe get a barbecue lighter to bleed it.
Okay.
Instead of using the sparker, use a lighter.
Okay.
And for the oven, you turn it up here to indicate this little flame top, and it will push in. Okay. So you push in, same thing, immediately start clicking, and then down below, if you can get a shot there, you'll see the pilot burning.
Yeah.
You got to hold this button for 30 seconds, roughly.
Okay. Or the pilot light might go out, right?
Yeah. And if you do let it out, and it stays lit, which it did, you're good to turn it up to whatever temperature you want.
Oh, there it is, all lit.
And then it will come on and off as it needs to.
Temperature-wise.
Yeah. And as a rule, if you're not using the oven a lot, just light it every time you need it, and when you're done, shut it off.
Okay, don't leave the pilot light on.
No.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
And over here.
Oh, this little thing here too for the.
Oh, yes, that's right.
You can't run.
Yeah, with this trailer, you can't run the fireplace and AC at one time.
Okay.
So you just need to switch it to whatever you want.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. This is what we call the monitor panel. Does a whole bunch of different stuff. This is for testing your levels. So you have your battery, your fresh tank, which is water you carry with you, black tank, which is sewer, and grade 1, grade 2, and auxiliary. I believe this one only has grade 1 and grade 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just a generic panel.
Okay.
If you have an extra tank. Here you have your water pump, which you turn on if you want to use from your fresh tank that you have filled.
Right.
This is your water heater on propane.
Right.
So you turn it on. If this fault light up here comes on, that means it did not light. Otherwise, you assume it's good. This is your electric switch. Turn it on. There is no indicator except the light on the switch.
Right.
And that also comes on and off as needed.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
These are just light switches, random, different things.
Okay.
Your awning switch, simply in and out. I'll put it out just a little bit. That little bump there is normal.
Okay.
So normally you would run that. It's meant to run the whole way out.
Okay.
And you have your slide out switch. So the slide out, you will hear a little noise like that when it's out the whole way.
Right.
Now I'm going to bring it in. And should also make sure that there's nothing in the way, like cabinet doors or...
Anything on the floor.
Yeah. And it's probably going to make a little noise when it's in the hallway. Okay, just a little
There we
brunt,
go,
so
yeah.
no noise.
Okay. Do you want to go back over to the fridge and?
Yeah. So I'm assuming I just didn't wait long enough. So now I'll push that.
There we go. Perfect.
That's all it was.
And now it's off.
Just
Yep.
got to give it a little time.
Time. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I think that pretty much sums it up.
I'd say so.
Thanks.